You know it's a big game because he got the fresh fade. he don't always have a fresh fade. He got the fresh fade today. It's serious.
Lopez, a little flip, and Clippers on the board. Holiday, it's Chris Dunn in his pocket. Outside, Donovan Clingan, straight away look at three, down and go. Shooting 34% from three. Denny downhill, all the way to the cup to lay it up and in.
That's good from Coach Splitter. That's the action he wanted. The reason it works is because they're attacking Garland.
Then I asked Thiago before tonight's game. He said he felt, yes, they are very locked in. I asked Drew Holiday as well, and he smiled and said, we're locked in. So everyone's locked in, guys. You locked in?
Kawhi got away with a push on Donovan getting that rebound.
Teron Lue says we need to take the activity to them. The Blazers in the first minute and a half actually have taken it to the Clippers, but here's Kawhi Leonard on a nice pass leading him to the cup to lay it in. Leonard healthy this year, playing in 64 games, averaging the 28 as you saw, and 50% shooting. Clingan straddles the three-point arc. Up top it comes to Kamara. They space out here for Denny Avdia, who's twice victimized Jones. He drives it inside this time. He's doubled. Outside of Tabani, he'll raise. The three is way off, and the rebound grab by Dunn. Chris Dunn on the push. Drifting to the corner for a look at three. There's Darius Garland with a smooch. He shoots 46%. Kawhi ends up with it. Offhand dribble. Into a pivot. Step through. Left-hand scoop up and in. Beautiful move. And the Blazers call time.
He's got the whole package.
Lopez to the rock. Hands off to Denny Avdia. Navigates down into the paint. Goes right at Jones. Laid it up. Had a block. Lopez heaves the three. That's off the rebound. Gobbled up by Leonard. Into the paint. The claw goes to work with a high bank. Darius Garland is a jet. Now he's going to go right at Shaedon Sharpe. Comes off the screen. Shaedon goes under, and Garland knocks down another deep one.
Well, think about it for Garland.
In fact, had just 4 rebounds that night.
Yep.
Murray came off the bench with 7. Turning the corner on the screen. Garland tucks in. John Collins now will switch up on it. That allows Clingan on the roll. Had that pass been delivered, that's a bucket. Miller, those steps in front for the pick. He navigates into the paint. Then he takes a hack at him, and Miller plays through it for the bucket. And maybe Matisse did it again, didn't he? Avdia off the screen. Hesitates into the lane. Go lefty. Up and in.
Then he came to play.
Williams works his way outside the screen. They got a switch now with Sanders on Holiday. Backing in deep. Murray into the paint. Protects the ball. Sidesteps. Goes lefty and laid it up and in. He's able to go back and get it. Holiday there with the three. Just did beat the clock. Ball up for grabs. Tipped by Rock. Grabbed by Murray. Outside to Kamara. Oh, wow. Sharpe drives it. Brings it back outside. The exchange to Scoot gets away. Garland with it. Bounces ahead to Sanders. No run to the glass.
Blazers recognize it this time and get a line.
Holiday a jump pass. They convey it over here to Shaedon. One dribble adjustment to his right, and that is butter. Woo. Wow.
Yeah, Kev, it was good.
Scoot curls it back from the baseline. Wants to set it up. 14 to shoot. Goes at Collins into the lane. Draws 2. Finds Rob in the air for 3. Splash. Rob Williams. Bring it up top. Murray.
Garland is not wanting to switch on to anybody right now.
He wants no part of the physicality of the Blazers, and that's part of the equation. And you just mentioned Rob's Garland with it. Gets to the elbow and scores.
He can play in the mid-range.
And makes a nice defensive play, poking it free.
That play didn't go the way the Blazers wanted. They wanted Chris Murray to cut across. They were trying to clear out a right side for Scoot. So on the catch, Scoot saw 2 defenders because they never got the clear out.
Clingan will drop. Get high hands on Leonard. Out it comes. They reverse it over to Miller. Pop free. Thibault got a hand on that. Squirts right to Denny up the floor. Wow, a finger roll straight on. Clingan has already hit a 3. Why not do it again? 2 of 3. Leonard. Clingan keeps his feet. Out to Lopez. Open 3. Drilled it. Done. A 3. Cast it in. Miller downhill. His pass knocked down. Clingan in the vicinity. Oh, Kawhi scoops it up. Drew tries him free. Double team now to Murray. Come on, Chris. The 3 is up and in for Chris Murray.
That's a great job from Drew. He set that up by allowing Donovan to roll.
And behind the back he comes, clearing midcourt, where Kawhi in the flow gets a three up and in.
Clippers got away with the jersey tug on Donovan on the roll.
Garland, as quick as there is inline to inline in the league, drives it with Kamara right on his hip. Lopez missed the three. Done the rebound. That's a tough put back there. Have to go to someone else. Chris Murray is a likely candidate coming off the bench. They double Kawhi, he gets rid of it, and Jones will unfurl a three straight away, and he got it. Jones on the screen, picked up on a switch. Advia on him. Leonard, that big jump stop of his.
Improvement during that time. He's just a different player.
Yeah.
When that shot's dropping, you can't go under the screens the same way, and then he has a chance to then blow by and get to the rim.
There's some of that old-time religion right there. Matchup between 8 and 7. Shaden Sharp in the lineup, steps back, and he couldn't have picked a better time to hit.
Drained it.
Leonard sees 3 defenders, and he drives right by him to kick it here to Lopez for a deep one. Lopez starting to feel it now, Lamar. He's 4 of 8.
And Lopez is out here just knocking down these threes.
Lingan comes back. It's deflected right to Matisse. Into the lane to the glass. I guess the foot's okay.
Yeah, it looks good. Good job getting the ball to the middle against that zone.
Garland working on Shaden Sharp. Into the lane to the glass. Laid it in. Once again, they go at Kawhi. Sees 2 defenders. Bible keeps his feet as Lopez has to give it up. Slashing in. Kawhi on the kick. Jones rattles in another. Shaden retreats with the dribble under the guard of Miller. Now puts it on the deck, trying to steer it by him. In he comes, he persists, and he scores. Shaden Sharp stays with it.
Yeah.
Garland along the baseline, drags defenders with it. Kawhi Leonard misses over Klingon, grabbed his own miss, and fades on this one. Matisse stays with it, poked it away, but regathered by Leonard. They'll give and go. They rotate it to Miller. And the Blazers, by contrast, are 10 of 32, 31%. Here's an entry pass that's deflected. Luckily, comes right back to Denny, who will give it to Matisse, and he does the rest. Nick Batum on the floor for the Clippers. Defending on the far side. Blazers bringing it bounds. Murray trying to outreach. Collins does. Into the lane he comes. He lays it up and in. What a play. Tom, thank you. Collins starts the quarter with a block on a Shaden Sharp offering. And then Miller drives it into the lane east-west to lay it home. Batum with it. Looking inside. Collins fronted by Murray. They rotate to the corner. Kobe Sanders hesitates. He stands 6'8". He fades over Williams and scores. By Williams, but recovered in deep by Collins. He's digging for it. So is Matisse. Matisse comes out of it. Churning into front court with the dribble. Holiday in the air, spots Williams sinking to the baseline for the dunk. Along with Thibault and Williams, Advia and Murray on the right side. Matisse ball fake drive, 2-man play, right to Rob in stride for the 2-hand hammer, and the Clippers call time as the got Jones on the inbounds. He's going to go to the body and then spin off the contact. Inside, he's trapped. He somehow gets that shot up. He's knocked down and fouled dead. Garland on the giddy up into the lane. Roundhouse is a pass to a wide open Lopez. Bang, that's a howitzer sitting out there. Now they switch it with Leonard coming over for Denny Advia, needing the 3 guy. Denny Advia, who's been struggling the last couple of months with 3. 0 of 5 from 3. Lamar, he cranks that one in. Couldn't come at a better time. Blazers up 16. Wow. Garland the other way. Oh no. Tamani the block. Gathered in by Leonard. Blazers got to stop. Bench comes in and they come in there with a purpose. Sissoko whips a pass to Murray to reward him for another fine effort.
To take on the Blazers.
There's a chance. Yep.
Next week.
Cam Christie handling. Now for the Clippers. Jan Hansen in for Portland. Playoff situation. Ball game over. Blazers win.